hopefully you can see me. I've got cameraman Todd back there.
Hello.
So I wanted to make sure, March we designated as Mobility Month, and we really want to focus on our mobility. So make sure when you're here, before workouts, you're doing your warm-up, but after, we have these mobility workouts, okay? So stretching after is so important. Otherwise, your body's gonna get angry with you. That's how you improve flexibility, reduce muscle soreness and stiffness. So real quick here, knee to chest. Now this one is a little hard to do standing, okay? You could sit on the floor and do the same thing, but make sure you're supporting your ankle and behind your knee when you pull. You can also kind of bring it across this way to get down into your piriformis, and that's what your sciatic nerve runs through. So if you have a tight low back or experience sciatic nerve issues, I recommend doing this stretch a couple times, all right? And if you did boot camp with me the past couple times, I've gone through this series, the hip flexor stretch. So right here, 90 degrees in front, I'm gonna push this back hip forward. You're gonna feel it stretch right through the hip flexor. I also recommend taking your arms up and reaching back. Why? Because everything we do anymore in our daily life this day and age, we're like this, right? So all of us are gonna have tight hip flexors. All of us are gonna be tight through the chest. So right here, feel the stretch. You can pulse lightly, okay? Take those arms up. So that's the hip flexor stretch. From here, straighten out this front leg, grab at your toe. The more you pull on the toe, the more you're gonna feel it in the calf. But what we wanna feel is through the hamstring, okay? So some of you are like, oh, I can't even straighten out our legs. Well, guess what? You need to stretch some more, okay? So stretch out that hamstring right here. I did show some of you that you could bring it across like this, but if that doesn't work for you, then just don't worry about that one, okay? The last one I have on here for you to try is I call a shoulder challenge. And what you do with that one is you take one arm up, one arm behind. Let me turn around. Can you touch your fingers together? Right? Now look when I do the other side. Oh no, my flexibility and mobility is not as good. You can grab a towel to help pull or grab one of the bands, okay? So that's one stretch we can do for the upper body. So anyway, this is what we put as your mobility workout of the day, or for this whole week, work on that. Make sure you stretch, because I'm telling you what, it is worth the time. You're gonna leave feeling better mentally and wanna come back and work out. Your body's gonna thank you. You're gonna be able to work harder at the next workout, because recovery is so important. And if you decide that you wanna do 5 minutes extra at the end of a boot camp, or even come in on a day in between and not do boot camp at all, but while sessions are happening, you wanna do some cardio, well, here's a little cardio bonus we have for you, okay? But remember, oftentimes, less is more. Your body needs to recover, because otherwise you're gonna just break down and not be able to do anything. All right, I can see his arms are getting tired back there.
Shoulder workout really killed me today.
He was working hard. So, all right, so thank you. Again, March is Mobility Month along with National Nutrition Month. So check all the resources here, and we will see you later. Have a good one.